everybody. So for my presentation today, before we get started, I kind of just wanted to share a little bit about who I am and what I enjoy. That way you kind of have an idea on who I am as we go through the presentation. It'll also help me kind of find my own dream job. So who am I and what do I enjoy? So my name is Mayra Gonzalez, and pretty much I love everything about the beauty industry, and I love social media, as you can tell. And that's just something that I enjoy doing and hopefully can turn something into a career one day. So this is going to help me build my own path to happiness and success, which is what this presentation is all about. What exactly are we going to be talking about? So we are going to help me and you find your own dream job, your position, and kind of how exactly to get there if you don't really have much of an idea. So first we're going to identify and research. So identify your interests and then go in and research it. So next we will be analyzing our own skills and experience, and lastly we are going to target one job and create an action plan for that. So let's start off with identifying and researching. So what are your goals and what are your interests? Personally for me, it's just the beauty industry and social media. Very vague, but yep, that's pretty much it. So now it's time to research all of that. So after researching for hours, possibly days, take your time with it. I know it can be very, very overwhelming when researching jobs in the industry that you want to go in, but I did find at least 5 that caught my attention. So the first one being a beauty editor for Hearst magazine. So the focus for this one is to write, edit, and develop beauty and style related content, which is something that I kind of already do and try to focus on within my own social media channels. So the second opportunity is a beauty social media and video specialist for Dolce Salon and Spa. So their focus is to create a brand presence on all social media platforms. For this, I feel like you do need to research a lot about the brand and really get a strong knowing and feel for the brand if you are going to be creating a presence. The third opportunity is a social media coordinator for Anastasia Beverly Hills. They want someone who's going to monitor their social media channels while creating engaging content for the audience. They require someone who has a bachelor's degree and someone who has internship experience in the beauty field. And they want someone who has knowledge in Microsoft Office and Adobe. Now, I threw this opportunity in here just because it's something that I definitely would want to do in the future, but for someone who's fresh out of college, probably not the best decision. The fourth opportunity is actually an internship opportunity. So this is a PR and social media marketing intern for Pravana. So their focus is to work hands-on with the marketing department and work closely with a PR professional. They want someone who's currently enrolled in college and majoring in communications, marketing, or anywhere in the beauty-related field. And they want someone who has writing skills and experience creating content such as press releases and pitches. And last but not least, the last opportunity that I found is a digital video content creator for Benefit Cosmetics. Their focus is to create a digital video content through creative visual storytelling. They require someone who has a strong passion and knowledge for YouTube and a passion for directing video shoots involved in the beauty industry. They want someone who has 2 to 5 years experience in creating video content, experience in visual design, and an understanding of video production softwares. So now that we kind of picked out a few different opportunities that caught our attention, it's time to analyze our own skills and experience, and this is the perfect time to whip out your resume and possibly update it. So this is my resume in a nutshell. Pretty much what I have that's related to most of the opportunities that I picked out. So I do have skills in creating video, photograph, and blogging content. And this all comes from my experience as a social media intern that I was interning at for about 4 months. I'm familiar with video editing software such as iMovie and Final Cut Pro. I'm not a master or professional, I just have the basic skills, but I am willing to learn more. And I have maintained over 5 social media platforms. So, am I qualified for the job? So now is a time where you can go through each opportunity, look at your resume, and just kind of pinpoint if you are qualified for the job, which one are you most qualified for? So personally for me, which one am I qualified for? So after a long time of decision making and looking back and forth in my resume and each opportunity, it is time to target and create an action plan. So the one that I am most qualified for is the PR and social media marketing internship at Prevana. My reasoning for this is because I am still in college, fresh out of college, and I need more experience on my resume, especially if I want to do something in social media. It is always good to have that marketing internship, that experience before, because that is what a lot of jobs look at, is your experience. So now it's time to prepare. So just because you're qualified for a job doesn't mean that the research stops. It is time to look up the company history. You need to create your cover letter and you need to edit your resume. And a little tip is to have at least 3 to 5 people look at your resume and possibly your cover letter, just to make sure that it is perfect to send over to the company. And always remember to have fun and stay passionate. So as far as everything that we've gone through, let's just go over it one more time. So you always want to start off with identifying your goals and your interests and then start researching jobs in that field. So you want to analyze your skills and experience to find what job you are most qualified for. And lastly, target and create an action plan. So in conclusion, it did take years for me to figure out what I wanted to do, what my real passions are, and I still am open. However, everyone starts somewhere, and you'll know when you start your research and end up enjoying every second of what you find. Thank you very much.